Hello, Miko, and hello, everyone. A warm welcome to you to the match number two of this day. Now, both the teams looking quite strong, and I'm curious to know who is going to be the one picking up the victory and securing a spot into that upper bracket. Now, look at that. The drafts are already on, Miko.
Yes, I feel like okay, F2W has the first pick and the first ban. I feel like Fanny is gonna be one of the detrimental bans coming in from them
Yep.
because well
Yes.
Lum is there. So also I feel like maybe some of the other meta bans and look at that, Fanny is here and maybe the response is gonna be like Alucard and
Mhm.
Slong, maybe Alucard I guess.
Highly
Okay.
possible. Your predictions are right now, are right on. You know that Bando is in fight to win that, and you can't keep a Alucard open. Now there are few other heroes as well. Bando could play ahead, but let's just see what will be they picking it up now. The second ban coming into the play, we might be seeing another. Okay,
And
okay, and
Bethesda is going out
yep,
the window. What do you
yep.
feel like is a good decision?
I felt like it would be another assassin, but again, a Matilda ban is actually a surprise to me. So, yep, a Matilda, very good ban given the fact that we could be having seeing the Alpha as well as the Matilda combo coming in. Though Team Lakshmi Chitfund don't really like to play around the fighter jungle, but that could be win the possibility. So given that they are just closing all the stuff up, but now another ban coming up from Team LCF. Now the Zilong, they have studied, they have done their homework. Look at that.
Completely. I feel like they might be restricting Sicilian next.
Oh, yep, Sicilian.
Yes.
Sicilian on the cards as well. We might be seeing Lilia onto the band section very, very soon. But again, we are onto the pick phase, the first pick phase before we move on to another band phase. But now, Team F2W, what are they going to pick? Will they be going ahead? Oh, yep, a mage it is. They are going ahead with the mage, and it will be none other than a Zushin. Now, talking about the Zushin, there are a lot of ways to counter her, but it is so important that you need to reach the back line. You need to get in the face of Lucian to get her down.
Yes. I feel like they need a detrimentally assassin, like the mobility is gonna play a very important role right now. And
Yep.
let's see
Maybe
what they do. Yeah.
maybe a joy could work right here. We do know Lom Lom Mai really likes to play up the joy into the assassin, but two heroes into the hands of Team LCF. Now they are yet to pick. Maybe they will be prioritizing the EXP, maybe a Phobius, maybe a Gatot Kacha, or maybe a High Loss. I want to see that.
Bruno and Helga. I was actually thinking that Bruno is open for quite a while now. Like,
Oh, yeah.
and that is a really good pick coming in from them because yeah, Hilda can just walk up, like march up to Zushin's face. Although she will be getting those stuns and like the knockups, but still that is a really good pick because he can invade and disrupt a lot of farm coming in for the right to win side.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true. Okay, two more picks coming in, and Alpha coming into the play along with a high loss. Okay, it is a very well pick given the fact that Team F2W are denying that high loss to Pine, but now Team F2W playing around that Alpha. Now I want to see when Bando is out of his comfort heroes, how he will be he performing. That is the main question Team F2W is posing right there. But again, LCF picking up that Eve, given the fact that they do already have a lot of zoning potential, they add on more.
That was a fine decision because you see, not much mages have been banned, and if they did not pick up the Eve, I feel like she would have been banned at the next zone. But look at that, the Tigreal has been taken out, so they are expecting Hylos to go onto the EXP side. I feel like
Oh yeah.
Khalid is okay. Khalid hasn't banned just now, so I don't have to
Okay.
feel anything anymore.
Okay, Khalid getting banned as well. Team LCF could have went, and their thought process might have been somewhere around where Team LCF could might go in for that jungle. Not the jungle, but sorry, I mean the roam, Khalid. So yep. Again, both the teams have done enough homework to make sure that they are taking up a lot of heroes onto the ban section now. A very very well team. Understandable when you're talking about these big teams right now that who are dominating that Indian current meta.
Yes, I feel like we might be seeing a Clint onto F2W side maybe. And Phobius is a very good ban. Right now they do need a EXP, is it? I'm not really sure
Yep.
because they banned Tigreal thinking that Hylos
Uh-huh.
is a EXP leader, but then they banned Phobius thinking Hylos is a roamer. So Hylos is a good confusing, like the flex pick coming in, but at the same time, I feel like Alpha might just be the jungler. And right now we are at the last ban, and right they need a CO ban, yes, coming in because Lana does like to play CO as well. So he might just go for Joy, as you said, or maybe we might be seeing some new hero coming in from him.
Oh, maybe not, but I'm excited to see. Now, Hylos, again, a versatile hero. He might be played under the EXP or maybe under the Roam as well. And as we all
Joy
know, the
is
Joy. Yep. We know that why the Joy is getting picked up, Miko. Look at that. When you have a Zushin, you need something onto the side of high mobility. And Joy, a perfect pick coming in from the side of Team LCF. Now, two more heroes, last two heroes going into the hands of Team F2W. Now they need a tank, or they need a marksman as well. They need to counter that Bruno because once he gets that malefic gun, it will be getting quite hefty for him to get him down.
what do you think? Is it gonna be another Malefic Gun user, maybe even a Layla, or is it gonna be
Possible.
someone with a different build? Okay, now I feel like Van Van is someone who could be benefiting from the Malefic Gun as well. Not as a first item, but at the same time, I do believe it is part of her like first part of the build, at least in the first three items, and a Kufra
That's
as
true.
well.
Okay. That means that they are definitely running the Hylos onto the EXP lane. Now Kufra coming onto the play as well. I'm that Kufra definitely for the Joy and the Bruno as well. I want to see that Trans Rage coming up quite well. But we will be moving on to the Land of Dawn very very soon, and we will be knowing how the team will be. How the teams are going to battle it out now. This is the first match of the day, talking about the game number two, match number one between Team LCF versus Team Fight to win. Now, Team LCF, they really like to play around that mid game to late game, but the Team Fight to win, they don't give up that early game that they have into their hands.
Exactly, that this is really gonna be detrimental whether Alpha can actually snowball or is it gonna be the Joy with the snowball. But the bouncing ball is gonna be marking onto Joy. So do you think that leaves Bruno open? Or maybe Hylos is gonna be onto him? Well, I think we'll be finding out it very soon as we are already at the Land of Dawn and both Hypers are starting off at the red and blue respective buffs. So there's gonna be the
Okay.
same side gank.
Yep, that's true. That's true. Both the heroes want to go ahead on to that, the marksman lane, making sure that they will be taking down some of them, or maybe onto the EXP lane as well. But again, you're attacking and Hilda, or maybe that, the Hylos as well. But
Oh my god,
Hylos, look at
Hylos
him.
is
He
so
might be the first
low.
level. Yeah, he
That
might be the first
power
level.
coming in from Hilda. Look at that, but the rejuvenate came in as a clutch. Look at that. He already has a lot of HP back, but he did lose a lot of mana as well.
That's true. That's true. He's safe for now. No first blood yet. Both the teams are just running around the map trying to get the objectives for the Joy. Those creeps, those minions onto his hands, making sure that they will be making sure that Lom Lom Mai would be the one running around the map with the electrifying beats.
At the same time, look at that. That is a good Tyrant's Revenge connect you onto someone, but Hoof will be taken down. The electrifying beats coming in from Joy. At the same time, look at that. Alpha is actually taking up position at the bottom lane. And that's very bad for Bruno because he doesn't know yet, but Carmilla has discovered Alpha.
Oh, but look at the damage from the Alpha. Not how the Alpha was alone, so it was a best decision to back off because you know that a very important neutral objective is coming up. You're talking about the turtle, the first turtle. Given the fact that team F2W really likes to play around that early game snowballing, so if they take up this turtle, it could be a boost for them to take down so much items into their hands. But no.
Oh, look at that. And oh my god, Hylos is already so low. The Glorious Pathway has been used, and one takes a kill onto Bruno. But DC, what is going on? Oh my god, that is so much, but double kill and the total as well. What went wrong? What just
Oh.
happened here?
So much damage onto that, and that RWM coming onto the point which was what the gave up so much damage onto them. But they are trying to run inside though. Team LCF, will they be overextending there? Because if they do, they are going to lose up something right there.
I felt Bruno should have gone for the boots at least because he doesn't have the mobility which Wan has, and with the Inspire, she just took him down once. Oh, look at that. The Tyrant's Rage missing on to Bruno.
Okay, missing, but not yet. But Team LCF, they have come for the backup. Now Error does get it. Now it would be the Kufra going down. Look at that. Error is definitely getting those farm that he needs right now. But Zushin was quite late though to the team fight.
Right, but and she was also taken down, as you said, Joy against Sushin. That was a very good decision coming in from them.
Yep, definitely. Now look at them. Look at them. Team LCF making so much room for Error to farm up very peacefully, cornering that 1-1. Will 1-1 be able to unlock the crossbow tank though? She is safe for now. But the gold shield, will it be enough? Because Alpha tries to jump in now. Okay, that was not the Alpha, but the Kufra jumps in. Tries to take down the minion, and he will be successful though right there.
That was a three-man ult like Tyrant's Rage by Kufra, but no one to follow it up. At the same time, I'm not really sure I like this draft because one was really weak against a burst fit built person like Bruno. So this is gonna be bad at the late game because before she can even unlock the crossbow of tank, she's gonna be taken down.
Oh. That is true. That is true. Team LCF, look at them. They are invading Alpha's buff already, making sure that, Bando is not getting up any farm right there. But okay, the vision is already there coming in from the Crimson Lantern. Now, Team LCF, they are in possession. Joy runs in with his electrifying beat, tries to get some damage onto the Alpha, and there we go. Shrines Ravage right onto his face. It will be Hilda taken down, but in that process, it was, Peter taken down the Alpha as well. They try to get the attention onto the middle lane, right on the Curse of Blood coming onto the play, but it is a double kill picked up by Peter. Now they try to go in for more, but this was it for this team fight, guys.
And now that was a good play by Pine because he just zoned out Alpha and Lom just got the total for free. But at the same time, I just feel like he chased on a bit too far. Look at that, the electrifying beast. One just got electrocuted.
Oh, what a sight onto the bot lane. No way. One was getting ganked by 4 members already. It was just few seconds ago we did see the same situation right into the face of 1-1. But again, we are seeing the same. But now, Error, he is getting up so much damage onto him. And Malefic gun picked up as well.
Oh, killing spree onto Bruno. Now this is not looking good because Bruno is getting fed, and look at that. He already has a malefic gun because he's taking the turret down from out of its range.
That is true, but the Alpha, look at him. Alpha dealing so much damage. The Joy trying to come up with the electrifying beats does get a kill onto Bando. Now the turrets are going down left and right. Top lane taken down, bot lane taken down. Now they shift the focus onto the mid lane as well. And Error, who already has picked up that malefic gun, has potential. Look at him. He's just melting down the turrets. And if this, volley shots go on and on, he will be melting down Kufra as well.
That is a lot of damage coming in from him because he also has the penetration coming in from the armor buster passive of the malefic gun, and already three of the outer turrets have been taken down. So that is a lot of map control going in for Team LCF. The total is
That is
already here at the Land of Dawn, but I don't feel like FTW can actually contest for it. And oh my god, look at the bills. Hilda just got her dominance eyes while Peter just got his lantern. So there's this extra HP based damage coming in from Eve right now.
That is true. That is much needed right now, given the fact that they do will be having the Hylos as well as the Kufra right in their face very very soon. Since they did pop off quite a few turrets. Oh, they try to get a mark up onto the Kufra, unable to do so. They back off for now. Now look at that. They are still giving so much room, so much space for error to just go and take down the turret safely. Now look at them, the turret already poking down, the RWM coming onto play as well. Look at them, they are trying to go in for the inhibitor as well, but the minions are already out of the Land of Dawn.
I feel like that RWM was kind of wasted. Like they could have waited for the next wave to come, and the RWM could have easily zoned out the people. It has a huge hitbox, so they could have guaranteed the bottom lane turret. But at the same time, 1-1 has been taken out again. I'm pretty sure I do not like 1-1 as a pick here right now. But
That's true. That's
look
true.
at that.
When you have like, oh, the jump,
That
the
connected, but he
perfect jump coming in
connected
from Kufra. But
outside. The
yep,
damage coming
no
in,
follow
the
up coming in.
perfect curse of blood as well. Like that is a lot of damage coming in, and I feel like look at Bruno. He's just marking onto the base.
Oh, he's still marking down the base. He knows that he could do it with the malefic gun. That passive really boosted the pick rate of the Bruno coming in. Now, the Lord will be up in some few seconds. Now, super minions already marching down from the mid lane. Now, the threats of the minions are still there. Look
Look
at
at
that. Another
that.
jump coming up
Look
from the
at
Kufra.
Revenge and Rage as a combo, but again, Kufra was the one taken down. Now, although he did use all of his skills, but at the same time, there's enough follow up. They don't have enough damage right now. The goal difference is speaking a lot. Look at that, 2 to 16.
That's
Bruno
true.
just
That's
is
true.
having fun.
Yep, that's lit. That's the thing with Bruno, when you get the Malefic gun, but they all look at them. Team LCF, they start a team fight. Look at that glorious pathway coming onto the help as well, but not too much. But legendary picked up by Lomlo. My, the minions are pouring in, but they are taking down members by members now. The volley shots doing so much damage. The crystal being taken down, and with that, Team LCF picks up the first victory.
And that was really well played teamwork. Like, as I said, Bruno did not even go for the boots at first and he just prioritized his weapon.
Yep, that was much needed.
Very much needed. And I've seen a lot of people going for Berserker first, but look at that. The Malefic gun as a second item was actually helpful. And this is where, like, as you expected, banning the targeted bans onto the favorite heroes of the enemies, like, this kind of homework is really necessary.
Yep, that's true. That's true. And given the fact that Kufra did mark up, the right target every single time, but the follow up, since Team F2W did not have enough items, they did not have enough resources to jump in. They really had to play the patience game, but they were unable to do so because Team LCF, they were inviting themselves every single moment when you were seeing around the map. Oh, let's go, we are going to invade the alpha, let's go, we are going to go gank the 1-1, even the high loss as well.
Yes, completely. I do feel like a few times, like, Hilda was